Hey there, Capricorn Sun, Capricorn Moon, Capricorn Rising. Welcome to your reading for February 13th through the 19th. We have the Sun moving into Pisces on Saturday at 5:34 p.m. Eastern Time Zone here in the U.S. And then we start moving toward a full moon. That full moon happens on Sunday or Monday, depending where you are. I will be doing new moon videos later this week for that. I'm laughing because your overall energy card you have here is the angelic realms. That's wonderful. You are being divinely guided and supported this week. But of course, I have to tell you what they said because that's why I'm laughing. It says, team effort, great. Teamwork makes the dream work. Capricorn knows that. Charity, that is willing to reach around and help others lift themselves up. Also, right, it's not just stepping on everybody on the way up, but it's helping others along the way. Validation, so your hard work will be recognized. And then, of course, patience. Of course. Because it's Capricorn. Why wouldn't we have the card of patience that show up? All right, so that is about you will be validated, you will receive the recognition, but it may take a little more time before you get there, right? Of course. Oh, you have the sun and the moon showing up here. So the sun and the moon in the positions that they are showing up here tells me that you have been working very hard. You have been, and that's wonderful. Look, but it's draining your energy. It's almost the overworking. It's like, are you balancing? Are you taking care of yourself and keeping everything in balance? Look, here's the Three of Pentacles, the teamwork makes the dream work card here. And so you are looking to build a team. You are looking to build a community. You are trying to work with others. And the angelic realm says that they're supporting you in this process. So that is great news. So they are helping. And so one of the things to do would be to visualize whatever it is that you're trying to create and manifest. Just visualize that the idea, the project, whatever, is drawing and attracting like-minded souls that are willing to come and to help. Like we're just visualizing your tribe coming in, the group being drawn and attracted to you. Okay, that is a practice that you can do in the morning in the shower. Is you take a couple of moments to just visualize whatever it is that you're working on, that it is all being brought to you through a nice flow of energy, right? Whatever pieces or parts or information or people, I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people and the right opportunities, right? Get yourself a piece of turquoise. It's really great for that. Overall energy here is the card of balance. It's justice. It's justice. So this is about you staying in balance, right? We have the sun and the moon here. The moon is in the area of what is the challenge. And so I think with the sun here in the area of what is draining your energy and the moon is in the challenge, you are either not getting enough sleep or you're not spending enough time working on your emotional, mental, physical, spiritual, whatever. Something's out of balance. You're working hard. You're not resting. You're not meditating. You're not getting enough downtime to keep yourself. You can't run full tilt 24/7, 365. You can't. You will have a breakdown. And if you really want to be successful, you have to remember that this year is a marathon, not a sprint. And in order to do that, there has to be fun along the way. There has to be enough rest along the way. There has to be enough social along the way. And so there is this need to really bring it in. And I think you're missing the social aspect because the social and mostly the social aspect. For some of you, though, I definitely, again, think getting spending more time with spirit. You know, when you wake up in the morning, if all you do is, right, just take a few moments. If all you do, this is major, but if all you do when you wake up in the morning is you take a moment, you know, after that panic of what day is it, what time is it, where am I supposed to be today? Capricorn rising here. After that, take a deep breath and exhale. And then thank spirit and your spirit guide team. This Three of Cups energy would this also be this. Your spirit guide team for helping you to navigate effortlessly through the day, that you will be in the right place at the right time with the right people. Be grateful in advance for their love and their support and their guidance throughout the day. Start there. because that is a game changer. Right? Already you're feeling calmer. You know that what you need is going to be there. You know you're going to be where you're supposed to be when you're supposed to be there. And even though you have this calendar, this time clock that's constantly ticking about where you're supposed to be and when, and you probably are overscheduled if you're a typical Capricorn, when you turn it over, because Capricorn is a time manager, Saturn rules your sign. You can manipulate time. No one else really can, like a Capricorn. And so because you can manipulate time, if you say, I have enough time for all the things I need to do today, and I'm always on time because I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people, the right opportunities. And even though your schedule may say on paper one thing, if you hold in your heart the fact that you know you're just fine, that stress, which is such a block to positive energy coming in, it goes away and you're in flow. So be in flow, right? You have that fishtail. Yes, you have the mountain goat front that's overcoming obstacles and climbing and doing the work, but you're being navigated through your intuition and in flow by that fishtail. Never forget, Capricorn, you're not just a mountain goat, okay? You have a fishtail. So the Three of Cups, and how do you transform the situation? First off, have some fun this week. And secondly, every day, make the effort to connect in with Spirit, because you have such a marvelous reading, but you are supposed to anchor into the rest. So make sure that you are balancing your time with Spirit with your work and the fun, and that you are getting enough rest. Like physically getting to bed at a regular time will help you. So key to the situation here, we have the Spirit of Wands. This is the key. You are so the Spirit of Wands is like the King of Wands, right? Look how clever though, right? It's a fox. He's got this gecko energy here, this protection from it's surrounding him. You are protected from the storms, from the negative energy. He's focused on the wand, on the thing that he's trying to do and what he's trying to bring in. And what are you focused on? I couldn't tell if that said ace or Spirit. This is the Ace of Pentacles. Like, you totally focused on it. Look how big it is. But he's using his intuitions. Capricorn's tail. Using your intuition to divinely guide you to what it is that you want to do. And the King of Wands, he's the one that understands the teamwork works. And he's a great leader. And he's intuitive about it, and he's supportive of others, and he's energized. This is you, Capricorn, this week. It's a great week. We have the moon that gets into Capricorn later this week and really helps out. Here in the area of resources, you have the nurturing energy of the Queen of Pentacles, the Heart of Pentacles here. And so this is you nurturing this great idea that you have, giving it what it needs, while staying in balance and giving yourself what you need. You also have to nurture yourself. In the heart space, you are protected here. You've got this bear spirit. That spirit's got your back, and he is back inside there. He's knocking down the cups. Does not satisfy you on an emotional level is being removed. Walking away from it, supported by Spirit. But I feel like Spirit's also removing the negative energy for you. So really fabulous reading here for productivity. I do want to warn you that on Monday, when that moon is in Scorpio, if something looks too good to be true, it probably is. So heads up on Monday. Tuesday, the moon moves into Sagittarius. And again, teamwork making the dream work, right? The Three of Cups, this Three of Pentacles, this angelic realm. By the way, your team, your spirit guide team, you have fellow traveler support is all around you. Spirit's got your back. So on Tuesday and Wednesday, when that moon is in Sagittarius, Valentine's Day is Tuesday. I do want to encourage you to do the romantic breakfast. There's very argumentative energy in the evening as that moon opposes Mars, who's really kind of pissy over there in Gemini right now. He's still in his shadow. He's still a little he's still a little testy. So watch out for that. But on Wednesday, Venus is going to conjunct with Neptune in Pisces. She loves being in Pisces. She's an honored guest there. Neptune is the host, right? It's his sign. And so they're having a beautiful conversation Wednesday morning. And so that is when I think you really can feel this energy of what you wants you. Spirit is going to help you to get there. I'm always in the right place at the right time with the right people. This is a week to really focus on that. And then at 12 o'clock in the morning Eastern time zone in the US on Thursday, the moon moves into Capricorn. So welcome home, moon, right? And so this is a very productive energy day. Today, Saturn that rules your sign also rules Aquarius, is still in Aquarius, conjuncts with the sun in Aquarius at like right around noon. And so that energy right there, this is such a productive day, and that energy really carries on through until Friday. So wrapping up ongoing projects, and look, you have so many things, right? Embrace the in-between. This is the wrapping up of the projects. I'm finishing one cycle and I'm starting to focus on the next cycle. I am willing to, this in-between time, this in the dark and in the light, I am going to allow myself to really, oh, look at this. That is Venus and Pisces on this card. That's where she's hanging out. Okay, so this in-between stage is wrapping things up and starting the next phase. They kind of feel like, it doesn't feel, how do I put this? It doesn't feel like a sharp end. It feels more like a blending of one energy. As you're wrapping something else, you've already kind of started something else. And so, you need to complete something. Don't leave things hanging. Finish that off. I can't say finish it before you start the next thing because it feels like you're already on to the next thing. But I do think it's important that you make sure that is done first before you move forward. You have Hawk Spirit. Let Spirit be your guide. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. This is a week to be thinking on your feet, to be collaborating, to be aware of all the support you have around you. Yeah, see, Grasshopper Spirit, take a leap of faith. I really do think you're already moving forward on something. Just make sure that you complete the other thing. If you don't complete the other thing, then at some point in time, that's going to come back and bite you in the butt. Right? It's going to be this little anchor that's dragging you back down the mountain that you're climbing. And so make sure that you complete one thing before you begin the other. We're not taking all those. That is ridiculous. So moon gets into Aquarius on Saturday, and the moon Saturday morning at 12:25 a.m. All of these really? Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. And our energy will start to drop. That moon getting into Pisces late on Sunday, right before that new moon. Depends on where you are. I mean, it is right there. It happens at, if in the Eastern time zone at 2:06 a.m. So what, like 2 hours after the moon gets into Pisces. So Saturday, it's great for social energy. Your energy starts to always drop a little right before a new moon, so it's nice on Sunday to just keep it low key. We have a lot of cards about you getting to. Okay, first off, low key, but really nice for hanging out with others. Very social energy. Life is better together. Okay, so do that. It also says seek assistance from your community. Of course it does. Connect with family and friends, or those will be there to support you. It can be as simple as making a phone call. So I think that, but socially connecting with people, I think over the weekend, disengage from outcomes. That's where you don't need to know every step or exactly where it's going. You have an idea. You have the seeds you're planting. It's going to be what it's supposed to be. But the thing is what they're showing me is it got stuck in a different package. And you might think you're planting one seed when you're actually planting another, but nurture it just the same because it's the seed that's meant for you. So be flexible in watching it grow and see what it needs. Look at the underbelly and Adrift in the Shadows. Be sure that you are using your time You are the time managers in the best possible manner. I would say this is for all week. You might consider taking some time to organize yourself, or perhaps a project that you're working on could use some fine tuning. Wherever that wrapping it up energy was, I can't remember. Definitely want to be working with this. This is drift in the shadows, I'm sorry. It's funny because it definitely said shadows. That would be that moon energy. This is where you don't need to know everything. You don't need to know everything. Just take a deep breath and reconnect to your inner peace. And notice the small things and appreciate them. So this is a week to really count your blessings. But look, you have the card of distinctive potential. There's something really major about to shift in your life. Rely on your faith and your knowledge that nothing is impossible. Use your determination to hang in there until you realize a goal. Distinctive potential. This week, you're going to need to think on your feet a little bit. What you want is worth it. So take good care of it, but keep everything in balance. Take good care of yourself. It's going to require a leap of faith. Oh, it's a little scary, but I think it's easier for initiating sign than for others. All right, I'm on Facebook every day. I will put your success video if you did not get to see that up here. You guys have a great week. Keep it in balance, okay? Talk to you soon.